going beyond long division, the biggest thing that you need to worry about and learn how to do is Taylor expansion of polynomials. So this is a long and tedious process, so I'm only going to do one example. So I'm also going to make a bonus video, so if you still don't understand it, just go on to the bonus video. If you do understand it, go to the worksheet immediately. So let's expand x to the fourth plus 2x to the third plus x minus 3. Let's expand it at the point x is equal to 1. Okay, so what we have to do here is start out by plugging this in. So 1 divided, I'm going to do this by synthetic division. So 1 here, and then 1, 2, 0, 1, negative 3. Okay, so draw the line, of course, and then drop the 1, 1, 3, 3, 4, 4, 1. Okay, so make sure you keep track of the 1. That's very important. So let's again drop down the 1 here and continue, except without the 1. So 1, 4, 4, 7, 7, 11. Very important number here again. Okay, so let's continue. One times 1 is equal to 1. 1 is plus 4 is equal to 5. 5 times 1 is equal to 5. 5 and 12. Very important number. I'm going to move it over here. So 1 by 1 and 5 here. So 1 times 1 is equal to 1, and then 6. Okay, so what we have here is all these divisions, synthetic divisions. And the way we deal with this is we look at it and say, what's the degree the function is to? So a function is always going to be equal to, it's always going to be expanded. In the expansion, there's always going to be some number, say a, and then x minus 1. So if you had 0 is equal to x minus 1 is equal to this number. So it's going to have a x minus x minus 1 to the fourth, and then plus a x minus 1 to the third, and so on until you get to nothing left. I'm going to erase a little bit of this. Actually, I'm going to write up these numbers that we get. So 1, 11, 12, 1, and 6. Okay, so I'm going to erase much of this. So if you still need this, pause the video, copy it down. Otherwise, I'm just going to get rid of it. Okay, so we have those numbers. So 1, 11, 12, 1, 6, and no 5. Okay, so the way we do this is that the number here that's A is always going to be equal to 6, and then this next A is always going to be equal to 1, and then 2 and 11, etc. So first one is going to be the remainder, so 6x minus 1 to the 4th power, and then plus 1, or there's no need to write the 1, so just x minus 1 cubed plus 12 x minus 1 squared plus 11 x minus 1 plus 1. So you can see here that the answers to the synthetic division work well, and there you have it. If you don't get this, go on to the next video. If you do, just do the worksheet.